people that's making money from the pulpit, right? That's been a big thing of like a lot of time people look at different people and they're like, yo, why am I supporting this person's lifestyle? Why does this person have a private jet? Why does this person, and then the people in their church is actually struggling?
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on A, that criticism, and then B, like what is the correct way for somebody to actually make a living but not go too far?
Yeah, I think that's a powerful question, right? So I say some of that criticism in the culture is very warranted. I think some of that criticism in the culture is fair. I think people in my space, pastors and spiritual leaders, we give people a lot of that ammunition by the things we say and the things we do and how we live out in public. So I would first say I think the culture has a right to critique what we do. I think a lot of the things they say are legitimate. And I think the way to avoid that is to have like an understanding that there are a lot of people who think that pastors should be poor and should be broke. They don't understand what it takes to have a family, run a ministry, run an organization. It's very, very difficult. It's very taxing. In fact, that's why thousands of pastors quit the ministry every year. And there's pastors who commit suicide every year because it is a very, very difficult thing to lead a church, especially if it's a developing church or developing organization. So I think there has to be a camp of people to understand that we don't want pastors to be broke to the point they can't pay their bills. If the pastor's frustrated that he can't pay his bills, man, it's going to be hard for him to focus on preaching and leading the people. So I think we have to address that camp.